If you've been building your email list without giving much thought to the back-end costs, this is the episode for you. Because today we're pulling back the curtain on something most e-commerce founders don't stop to calculate. Your email list isn't free. And if you're using Klaviyo, you're not just paying to send emails, but you're also paying to store every single subscriber in your account, even the ones who have ghosted you a long time ago. Now, I love Klaviyo. I use it daily in multiple client accounts. But if you're not managing your list strategically, you could be paying hundreds of dollars a year to keep disengaged subscribers around. Let's fix that, shall we? Hi friend, my name is LIEZLE, your Klaviyo partner who loves simplifying email marketing for e-commerce store owners. And this topic is one I'm especially passionate about because it's a mindset block that comes up in one way or another for every single one of my clients. But once we reframe it, the cost of Klaviyo becomes just another part of doing business. A part that I promise you can deliver unimaginable ROI if you stick around and do the work. Now, let's start with the basics of how Klaviyo works. Every month, you're charged based on active profiles in your account, which means anyone you've emailed or texted who hasn't been suppressed. Not just your engaged subscribers, but all of them. So, if you've been list building like crazy, which is great, but haven't paused to clean house, those freebie seekers and cold leads are quietly increasing your bill. And here's the part most people miss. Unengaged subscribers don't just cost you money, but they hurt your deliverability, they skew your analytics, and they make it harder to reach the people who do want to buy from you. A bloated list is like dragging around a suitcase full of stuff you'll never wear. You're paying for the weight and it's slowing you down. Now let's talk about how to clean your list the right way without deleting valuable data or jumping the gun. Step 1 is to check your profile count. Go into Klaviyo, then account, then billing, and see how many profiles you're being charged for. You can't downgrade to a lower plan unless your profile count also drops, and we'll be getting to that in a second. Step 2 is to segment your cold subscribers. Now, Klaviyo recommends creating a segment of subscribers who haven't opened or clicked in the last 90 days. You can also use the built-in never engaged segment to find subscribers who've never interacted with your emails. And if you need a guide, then just head on over to SHECOMMERCEsimplified.com/segments for my free guide. Step 3 is to run a re-engagement flow. Don't delete them right away. You want to run a win back or sunset flow. Give them one last chance to wake up. And if they don't bite, then you know what to do because they will never take you up on your offer. Step 4, suppress the ghost profiles. Suppressing keeps them in your account for targeting and data, but removes them from the billing. It's a win-win situation. And in step 5, get strategic about who joins your list moving forward. It's not about getting more subscribers. It's about getting the right ones, people who are actually interested in your products. Your list doesn't need to be big. Trust me, I've worked in dozens of accounts, but it needs to be buyer focused. Cleaning your list regularly isn't just my opinion. It's Klaviyo's official recommendation. List cleaning improves open and click rates. It reduces unsubscribes and spam complaints. It improves your deliverability and inbox placement. And ultimately, it increases your ROI. Now, let's talk about the 2025 pricing changes. If you're feeling confused or even a little frustrated by Klaviyo's pricing updates that rolled out in February 2025, you are not alone. A lot of clients I work with were caught off guard. So let's break it down clearly for you. What exactly changed? Well, Klaviyo now charges based on active profile counts, and they've introduced something called flexible sending. Now, here's what that means for you as a small business owner. During busy seasons like Black Friday or a big promo, you'll naturally be sending more emails. Now, instead of locking you into a bigger plan, Klaviyo will temporarily upgrade your plan for that billing cycle and then automatically downgrade you after things have settled down again. Now, this gives you the flexibility to scale up or down without overpaying long term and without standing in your way thinking, oh my gosh, I can't afford this. There's also a new setting to auto downgrade your plan based on your profile count. So if you clean your list and suppress cold subscribers, you can move to a lower plan. But don't go crazy on this. You still need an email list. But to ease the transition, Klaviyo is applying an appreciation discount. For most users, this caps any price increase to no more than 25% based on their previous billing history. Now, this might not be relevant anymore because this started in February, but the discount will stick around unless you downgrade. So no, Klaviyo didn't just raise their prices. They added flexibility, transparency, and tools to help you manage your growth more sustainably. And honestly, if you're using Klaviyo the way it's meant to be used, segmenting, automating, and optimizing, these updates should actually work in your favor. And you know how earlier I said this is a mindset block for so many of my clients? Here's what I want you to take away from this today if it's been a mindset block for you. Paying for Klaviyo isn't the problem. Paying for profiles that never engage with you is. Now, this shift from seeing Klaviyo as just another business expense to understanding it as your most profitable tool is what makes all the difference. Once you start cleaning up your list, optimizing your flows, engaging your subscribers consistently, and focusing on the right people, you'll realize this platform is a sales machine when you use it with intention. So yes, the cost is real, but so is the return. Let's make sure your setup is designed to deliver. If you have any questions, just reach out to me. I am always willing to talk about this stuff. But your next step for today, if you're not sure if your list is full of future buyers or just budget burners, you can take my 2-minute quiz to find out what kind of lead magnet will attract high quality subscribers for your specific store. You'll find it at SHECOMMERCEsimplified.com/quiz. And if you already have a list and want to segment it like a pro, grab my free segmentation guide at SHECOMMERCEsimplified.com/segments. Both of these resources will help you pay for profiles that actually pay you back. Your list should be working for you, not draining your budget behind the scenes. A little strategy goes a long way, and I promise cleaning your list doesn't mean cutting corners. It means cutting costs and increasing conversions. Now, until next time, my friend, happy emailing and reach out anytime you have any Klaviyo concerns or questions. Bye for now.